What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Joe with the Clean Marine Power Washing. Today we got a nice little house wash for you. We're gonna knock out a little the sidewalk. I threw in his walkway. He wants me to hit the gutters. A lot of oxidation on the side of the house, which I alerted to the customer. But yeah, so we're heading over to the job site now. I got this job off of a yard sign, so those are actually working. I actually have to reword my yard sign because a lot of confusion on it, but we'll talk about that later. But alright, I'm gonna get some gas, something to drink, cup of coffee, and we're gonna head over there now. Meet you at the job site. Alright guys, we're at the job site. First thing we're gonna do is gonna clean up the gutters. Alright, so we got a chemical here. It's called LA Awesome. Alright, you get this from the dollar store. This is the best gutter cleaner on the market. $1. Alright guys, we're on the job site. We're going to do a conditions report and we're going to tape off all our electrical outlets. Make sure you do that because you will burn them out. Alright, so we see here, we got an outlet here. You want to shut it, blue paint just tape, okay? Simply take the tape. You cover it like that, because the last thing we want to do is get soap in the in there. You'll burn them out. All right, so we're gonna do a little conditions report. So the homeowner, I want to show you something here. See this? See that? There's oxidation all over this. All right, but he wants his gutters done. They're very dirty. This, we're gonna do the fence. We're gonna do the walkway here. All right. We're gonna hit the windows. We're gonna hit here. This is brand new, so he doesn't want us to touch this, which is fine. But we're gonna hit here. Just checking. Conditions report. See, always look for these things and document them. Now he said that some kids threw eggs at his house a long time ago. We're gonna try to hit this with the LA Awesome. See what happens. Side of the house. Remember, we're not touching this. This is secure. I might just put some tape on this too, but put some tape on there. Right. Fencing. Slide here. All right. We'll do the walkway, all the sidewalk. We're gonna get a before and after here. So, alright, we'll come back when we're ready. So we're putting LA Awesome on this. To the greaser you can see up there already. I'm just getting rid of that. Look at that. Immediately. All that black smut, all that stuff, look at that, gone. Guys, let me stop. Let me just tell you something. This is the best investment you can make as a power washer that I'm realizing. This 2-gallon pump sprayer from Ortho, this thing is gold. I use this for everything, okay? Don't sleep on these, okay? You can get $1,000 equipment. These things are gold. They work for the little projects you have around the house. So back to it. Again, this is egg that's been dried on here, so we might have to scrub this a little bit. Well, let's see what the LA Awesome does. Not bad for a dollar store detergent. Alright guys, here's what we're working with. Put a lot of water in here. Alright, here we're working with, we get the 1.25, we've got the downstream injector here. We're gonna put about 4 gallons of bleach in here. We've got a water bucket to clean out this, because it's very important after every job. Make sure you're cleaning this out. We just put fresh gas. We got the Echo PW4200, 4 gallon a minute. So let me put bleach in here, we'll be back. Alright guys, real simple. Got a very simple solution here. Remember, 4 gallons. Sodium hypochlorite. Alright. And the secret ingredient, eliminator. Commercial grade surfactant. Ready? 1, 2. Alright, we're gonna do the plant preservation first. We're gonna spray down all the plants. I got about 125 feet of hose. It's gonna take about 5-7 seconds for the soap to come out. All right, we got soap. So that's when disaster struck. Okay, now I wasn't going to post this video, but I thought to myself and I said, you know what? This could be a teaching moment for a lot of people like myself and other people learning the business on what to do. So here's my mistake. So that LA Awesome, which does work, but only when you cut it with water. In a rush and trying to boggle filming, my equipment, getting the pressure washer going, all my hoses, I just poured the LA Awesome into the pump sprayer, right? So then I sprayed that straight onto the gutters, right? Now you're probably thinking like, okay, it stripped the complete paint off all of the gutters. The homeowner was following me the entire job, but he noticed it and he mentioned it to me. And at first, I had no idea what to do. Because now I'm like, uh-oh. It wasn't just the front gutters, it was the back gutters and the side gutters. So everywhere I sprayed that LA Awesome, it started stripping the paint. The paint was coming right off, and no matter how much I hit it with the hose, more and more paint came off. And all that paint was dripping onto the ground. Alright? He just got brand new pavers in the back. This job was becoming a nightmare really fast. Okay? So I was in my what do I do moment, right? So I started freaking out. But I tried to keep my composure. So I told the homeowner, let me try to figure this out and see what's going on. I've never had this happen before. So I kept cleaning the house. I went around, but the gutters were looking worse and worse. That LA Awesome straight literally took the paint completely off. All the gutters. So what do? How do you handle this? Right? So now I'm in a oh shit moment. Don't mean the curse, but. So as a business owner, you have to make things right. Now, this is why you should have insurance. Okay? So I walked up to the homeowner, and as professional I can sound, I said, listen, I made a huge mistake. All right? I have to replace your gutters. Now, that, one, insurance is not cheap. Two, your rates are going to go up now from your insurance that's not cheap. Three, you're a brand new company, right? And if you just left that be, you're dead in the water. No one's going to hire you, right? It's how you handle it, which makes people look at your mistakes and overlook them on how you can control the situation in a calm demeanor. So how did I handle it? I literally just told them, I'm going to replace your gutters, okay? Let me make a couple phone calls. I'm going to finish the job first that we made a contract for. I'm going to finish this job. I'm going to make a couple calls, and I'll handle this. Okay? So after I finished the job, I made a couple calls. I got a contractor to the house. Thank God he came within 5-10 minutes. He was there. He looked over the house. $2,000. Yep. Again, I don't want to say this on YouTube. I wasn't going to release this video, but this is a teaching moment. Okay? You can't freak out. You just have to be upfront as a not just a power washer, but a business owner. Okay? So thank God insurance covered it. It's still a claim. But the next day they came and they replaced his gutters. It was a big hit on my part. It was a stupid mistake. But at the end of the day, the homeowner said this to me, and this meant the most. He said, everybody makes mistakes, but it's how you handled it that made me still want to give you a 5-star review. Okay? So things happen. You're going to make mistakes, but I'm trying to save you money here. Understand your chemicals. Understand what you're spraying, and understand what you're spraying at and what the chemical can do to your stuff. Don't make this mistake because it's costly. And yeah, so that's all I wanted. It was just a teaching moment, guys. I just wanted to come on here and show you what I did and how I corrected it and how I will never do that again, hopefully. But you're going to burn bushes. You're going to damage property. You're going to do things on the job site. Things happen all the time. But it's how you correct yourself and how you make it right that makes you learn as a business owner and makes you a better person. So, with all that said, disaster struck. I handled it. It's over. And now we move on, guys. So, I appreciate you guys if you watch the video to the complete end. Learn from my mistakes, right? And I'll see you guys at the next one. Thank you. Out.